Hi, this is Vicki with Learning Home Volunteers. Did you see the new winner of the largest pumpkin entered into the Half Moon Bay Pumpkin Contest? It was huge, 2,300 pounds, and it was grown in Santa Rosa. Surprisingly, though, it's not the all-time record, which is 2,749 pounds, and that record was set in 2023. The prize for this year's winner was $30,000. Maybe one of you can grow a pumpkin that big. It could happen. Well, this week we have more fun planned. This is activity number 9. In many countries, the Day of the Dead is celebrated on November 1st and November 2nd. All Saint Days is celebrated in Europe, but here in California, we see celebrations throughout the Bay Area, with my favorite being held in Redwood City. The parade is fabulous. The banners are made from papel picado, are magnificent. And we have been thinking about how to make this more accessible to our little learners so that they can develop an amazing banner of their own. So here are our thoughts. Now, when you make this, the easiest way is really to cut along the edges, right? Like this one is done. And when you open it up, you'll get them all over. This person actually folded four times, which is hard to get the scissors through unless they're sharp enough. But the one over here, this one over here, you could actually trace the half of the piece that you want onto your tissue paper with cutting it only once, and then cut along the marks that you make as you trace it to actually do the cutting. And that should make it better and easier. Well, one of the things that I like about this season are all the warm beverages. And although I had been a steadfast hot chocolate girl all my life, I have come to see the beauty of Atole. Warm milk mixed with sugar, cinnamon, and then mixed with masa is just a lovely thing for the cold winter nights. Kind of takes all of the coldness out. So to make this, you're going to need 2 cups of milk. We provided piloncillo, and you need a cinnamon stick. And you want to put the milk in a pan over low heat until the sugar actually melts. You want to stir it frequently to make sure that the milk and the sugar do not burn or stick to the pan. This is low heat. Then you want to remove the drink from the heat, get rid of the cinnamon stick, although I always like chewing on them. And then in a separate bowl, you want to mix masa harina and about 3/4 of a cup of water until it's smooth. Add the masa harina mixture, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a little tiny bit of salt back into the milk, and then combine it. Once all of the ingredients are combined, we want to put it back on the heat and bring it to a simmer, and then reduce the heat to 30 to low. And then you want to whisk it until it looks like it does on the spoon. For me, it was about 30 minutes, but if you're not, I made a big batch. If you're not making a big batch, it may take you less time. You know it's ready when the mixture is creamy, smooth, and thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. If it isn't smooth, you need to keep on whisking. Our last activity of the session is we're going to actually make a sun catcher for the window. In your bag, you should have an apple frame, some cut tissue paper, and a backing piece that's actually a piece of sticky film. You want to put the apple onto the sticky film and then turn it over so the sticky part is up, and have the child put the tissue paper on the sticky part. At the end, you can cut any excess material that has gone past the frame, and then you can hang it up on your window. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this session. We hope you have a happy Halloween, great Days of the Dead, and enjoy all of the pumpkins that you're going to see about. Some of them are so cool looking. Thank you.